What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Yeah, wow, I did not think... Okay, first of all, that Q&A video failed. We failed on that. I posted that like a week ago. So, the two questions I got, I will answer here. So, yeah, and they're two actually decent questions, but I got a truck today in the mail, and man, let me tell you, this is one that I don't know how often I brought it up that I was looking for this truck. But this is a truck I was looking for the whole time I returned to YouTube, and I had an opportunity to get one on eBay, and then it sold, and then none were on eBay for months, and then the GOAT, Penguin Push One FNAF, or Nick, told me that this truck was on eBay, and there's still two of them up there. So if you guys want this truck as bad as I do, I think this is Hot Wheels Monster Jam's best truck, maybe besides Gravedigger 25th. Because this truck is awesome, it's clean, it's beautiful. So, pretty much everyone knows I drive a Ram, or I've talked about it before. I drive a Ram 1500, and Ram is my favorite truck brand. I don't know if this truck's supposed to be a Ram, but the truck that I got, that I've been looking for way too long, and it's not sure why. There's a lot of hair on this thing. Holy shit. Wow, this thing has like no paint chips on it. Oh my god. Whoever took care of this, God bless you. Oh, you can't. Is Rambo. This truck, man, is this truck clean. And man, I haven't opened a truck up in a while. This truck is so clean. Pretty much mint condition too. Sure, axles will need WD-40, but yeah, this truck will debut in Sign Up Series 33, which won't be for a while. There we go. Let's raise that up a little bit. There we go. Just take a look at this truck. Got American flag on the front. Rambo there on the side. What does that say? It says Bill. Holy shit. Bill. I can't read that. Something with a W. I think it's Wacane. Wacaves? I don't know. The camera does not pick it up at all. But whatever this says right here, it's Bill like Wacaves or something Rambo. So obviously this was his truck. I don't know if this truck ever ran in real life or if it's a Hot Wheels Originals. I think it is a real truck though, since in the picture of the box, I didn't get the box version. Yeah, this truck, just beautiful black body, simple. This is what a monster truck should look like. It doesn't overdo it. Gravedigger 25th doesn't overdo it, but this truck's still, like, this is just, yeah. Like some trucks today, not using Gravedigger as an example. This is the only two trucks I have here. Yeah. These two trucks, easily my top two favorite metal bases of all time. And maybe Hot Wheels X-Ray. That truck's awesome, too. But yeah, this truck, so beautiful. I don't know why I like it so much. I just do. Something about the all black with just Rambo and an American flag. Shout to me, like, this truck is like Ram's monster truck. Because Raminator and Ramination never got made into a truck. I think they are a truck, but it's in, like, Muscle Machines or something like that. And those two are really expensive, so. There's a little bit of rubber right there. Yeah. So this truck is just absolutely perfect. Let me get a thumbnail shot real quick. There we go. This truck is absolutely awesome. I'm so glad to finally have this thing. I cannot wait to race it, and I'm really hoping this thing becomes the Sign Up Series champion. And I can get the win in it because this is one of my favorite trucks of all time. Easily like a top 10 favorite truck of all time right here. Maybe top 5. Honestly, it probably is in the top 5. Would it be easily number 3 or number 4 or number 2? It cannot be number 1. Number 1 will always be my Gravedigger 25th. Love this thing to death. That truck is so perfect. It's such a good design. That chrome, I'm a sucker for it. But yeah. Not sure why this truck is so rare. It has no reason to be. In a way, it's like Skatazoid. Skatazoid does not have a reason to be so rare, but it is. I honestly think Skatazoid's an ugly truck. Maybe besides, like, the green one. I think the green one's pretty cool, but the yellow one is, I think, it's hideous. Even the blue one. The blue one's a little bit hideous, but the blue one's alright. If I honestly got the opportunity to get that truck, I don't think I would. But, or if one ever went on eBay for any price, maybe if it was under $50, I get it. This truck I would have bought at pretty much about any price. I've just been waiting for one to come back on eBay or even Macari. One finally did, and I was so excited and so happy to find out. I legit grabbed my phone. We were mid Fortnite game when Nick told me this. I grabbed my phone. I fucking go to eBay mid game and I fucking buy this shit. There was no hesitation on this. So yeah, huge shout out to Penguin Push 1 FNAF for telling me. All right. Let's answer our 2 questions, and then I think that's going to be our end of the video. Not much today, but I thought I'd do a little review on this truck. I just don't know what to say else about it. It's really simple. It's clean. It looks perfect. Mint condition. There's not a single paint chip on this fucker that I can see. Maybe, no, not even. Maybe a small one, like right there on the back, but you guys can't even see that. So, all right. So we have 2 questions here. Technically 3, but I'm not answering this one. Our first question is from the Monster Blog of Simulators. Shout out to him. How and when did I become a country fan? When you go through enough heartbreaks, you learn this thing called music, and, you know, country music really helped with one of my heartbreaks. My first time getting cheated on, so yeah, that definitely helped out a lot, and I don't know. And even before that, it was the summer of 22, right? That would have been my sophomore year, or 23. No, summer 2022, I think. Hold on. No, summer 2023. Yeah, I was going to mention you. Yep, it was summer 2023. And randomly, my brother sits me and my mom down and is like, I gotta show you all this music video. It's really funny. And it was Rednecker by Hardy. And I'm like, that was actually pretty funny. But I don't know. I still don't like country music. My sad boy depression music is still so much better. Yeah, so I don't know. And then I slowly, just one day I was like at one of my youth conferences and I kept just thinking the one line in Rednecker that I thought was so funny was Raising Hail, Praising Dale. Raising Hail, Praising Dale, 12 in at Bristol. It references that. I thought that was so funny because I love making fun of NASCAR and stuff because I don't really watch it and it's hillbilly redneck, but I have respect for NASCAR. Believe me, I have respect for it. I just love making fun of it. So yeah, pretty much. And then we were watching a video of Hardy and Lainey Wilson perform Way in the Truck. This sounds really weird, but it was on the TV, and I did not care what was going on. I was literally just trying to look at Lainey Wilson to see how big her ass was. It's kind of funny. And then I fell in love with Way in the Truck, like, shortly after that. And I'm wearing my Way in the Truck hoodie right now. So, yeah, that song really got me into it. So, shout out to Lainey Wilson. Although I don't even really like her music. Her music is kind of shit. She has, like, 2 good songs. Maybe 3. But, yeah, that is mainly the story. Yeah, heartbreak. Yeah, and then found the song, what is it? What's the one song that Luke Combs talks about the scratch-off ticket? Give me one sec. When It Rains It Pours by Luke Combs. My brother just got out of a relationship with his girlfriend of 8 years and talked about, I don't have to see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. So I thought that was kind of funny. Where It Ends by Bailey Zimmerman was a really good one. But yeah, mainly Hardy. Hardy was the main reason I got into country music. It started out with Rednecker, and then I really liked Sold Out. And then, because I loved how he screamed. Mockingbird and the Crow. I love Mockingbird and the Crow. I loved how he screamed. I thought it was so funny. And how his thing is just flipping people off, and he just screams fuck. Radio Song is hilarious. I love Radio Song. The Redneck song. I love to act like I'm a super redneck, but I'm really not. I'm the biggest city boy you'll ever meet. So yeah, that is how I got into country music. That is the main story. And then our next question, or our last question, is what's my early Super Bowl prediction? Don't be biased, even though Chiefs made 5 of the last 6 Super Bowls. All right, I'm gonna explain this to you. My Super Bowl prediction right now, after week 2 of NFL football, has to be from the NFC, the Green Bay Packers. Holy shit, do they look good. The Packers look really good. And I low-key think the championship game could... Right? Are Cowboys in the NFC or AFC? Does anyone know? Hold on. I actually don't know. You know what? No, I think Cowboys are NFC. Yeah, they're NFC, I want to say. Yep, they're the NFC. Thinking about their end zone, and I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're in the Northern Conference. I don't know. Yeah. I think if the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers, they could possibly honestly play, but the Cowboys are the Cowboys, so also it won't happen. But I think the Green Bay Packers... every quarterback who's been 27, I'm pretty sure has won a Super Bowl when they turn 27, and Jordan Love turns 27 this year. So, yeah, I know Aaron Rodgers won a Super Bowl with the Packers when he was 27, and then the quarterback before that I think also won when he was 27. So, yeah. The Green Bay Packers are definitely, in my opinion, the biggest threat in the NFC, and then in the AFC. I am between 2 teams. The Baltimore Ravens, it could very possibly happen, but with Lamar Jackson and King Derrick Henry, although King Derrick Henry disappointed me in fantasy this week with only putting up 2 points. Shout out Derrick Henry. It's the fucking Browns. 2 points, really? 22 yards. Or the Chiefs fully healthy. Like, we are yet to see a Kansas City Chiefs team with Xavier Worthy and Rashee Rice at the same time currently. And then possibly the rumors going around with Tyreek Hill as well that we're trying to acquire him. So, yeah. Because the Chiefs looked really good against the Eagles. Like, they did not look bad. Their offense looked terrible, but they kept the Eagles within a 1-score game. So... pretty much the whole game, so I definitely think the Chiefs could get to the Super Bowl. So yeah, I think that would be my prediction, but I'm saying it now if that happens. Chiefs versus Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers wins it 27-23. Or 24, or hold on, yeah. 21-24, Green Bay Packers takes it. That is my opinion. That is with a full healthy Chiefs team, though, and I think that's actually physically impossible because Rashee Rice decides to fucking get suspended and everyone on the Chiefs decides to be a criminal. I'm just waiting for who the fuck speeds down the freeway next, or if Kareem Hunt decides to beat another woman, or if Harrison Butker decides he's going to beat a woman to go work in the kitchen. So, and then we're out a kicker, our best kicker. Or one of the best kickers in the fucking league. 59-yarder, fire drill field goal we can make with no issues. But if Harrison Butker has to think about a 58-yarder, he can't make it. So, yeah, that is my early Super Bowl prediction right now. Based on week 2, the Packers look good. They look scary. They know what they're doing. The Cowboys, their offense actually looks pretty good if they don't choke. And then the Chiefs, I think a full healthy Chiefs team could low-key win. Could get very far and get to the Super Bowl. But I don't know. So that's my early prediction. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. And as always, go Chiefs.